So now we come to the first shake in the program. Palms face the body. Remember, don't let your feet leave the ground. Breath of fire. Palms face the floor. Little circles. The other way. Now flop the wrist. Flop them sideways. Palms face each other. Shake out the whole arm. Good. All right. Now let's start working on the spine. So open up the legs a little bit extra wide, maybe double wide. Pigeon toe yourself a little bit. That'll help stabilize the hips. Put your hands together like this. Change hands so the opposite index finger comes on top. Turn the palms upside down. Push on the sky. And just one. Just from the waist. 2, 3. Breathe. You got to remember to breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse it now. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe. 7, 8, 9. Push up on the sky. Push, push, push. Stretch, stretch, stretch. All right. Bring your feet back in shoulder width now. Take a nice breath. Hands up high on the ribs. Bend your knees a little bit. Hip circles. 1, 2, 3. When you practice this in front of a mirror, make sure that your shoulders and your head are still and all the motion comes from the waist. 7, 8, 9. Reverse it now. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good. All right. Now we squat down until our hands can rest on our thighs. Make sure your fingers don't go past your knees. And feel the pressure on your heels so that your toes are not scrunched into the earth. Keep the knees together and little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good. All right. So that's the rotations for all the major joints of the body. Now we're going to come to the one-legged ones for the balance. Take a little water break. Now for these one-legged ones, I'd like you to go to a chair to hold on to, or you can hold on to your kitchen cabinet, someplace where you can make sure that you don't fall. So push the heel out on one foot, pull the toes up nice and tight, and let's go. 1, from the hip. 2, 3. Make sure you keep the knee straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse it now. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Now change legs. Push the heel out. Pull those toes up nice and tight. Remember, that helps secure the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse it now. Go the other way. And all the rotation comes from the hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good. All right, now the first leg. Lift the knee as high as you can. Try and get the thigh bone parallel to the floor. If you need, you can hold your hand under the leg to hold it up. And all the rotation comes from the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good. Now the other leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good. All right, now we come to the first one for the ankle. This one is to stretch that gastrocnemius muscle. So point the toe and then push the heel out, pull the toes up. Point. Push the heel out. 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 Now change feet. Point the toe. Push out the heel. Point the toe. Push out the heel. Point. Push. Point. Push. Point. Push. Point. Push. Point. Push. Point. Push. Point. And push. Good. And now the first ankle. Circles. Hold the legs still. Keep the knees stiff. And just from the ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And the other foot. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good. All right, so that completes the rotation. So take a water break now. So here we are now ready for the second shake of the program. This time I want you to take the back of your hands and put it on your kidneys. We're going to massage the kidneys as we shake up and down. The kidneys are in this soft spot right above the pelvic crest. And ready, and Good. Now take a sip of water. All right, now let's get started with Bada-Jin. Take a nice breath, get yourself balanced, feel how your weight is evenly distributed on your feet and ready. Breathe in. Out. No breath here. Here's the in-breath. Here's the out-breath. No breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. No breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. No breath here. Breathe in. Out. No breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. No breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. No breath here. And here's the last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. No breath here as you release the energy back to the earth. Good. The number 2 pose. Take a breath in. Set the pose. No breath. Here's the out breath. Breathe in. No breath as you set the pose. Breathe out. Breathe in. Set the pose. Breathe out. Breathe in. Set the pose. 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 Out. Breathe in. And last one. Set the pose. Out. Breathe in. And release that energy back to the earth. Good. Number 3. Take a nice breath in. Set the pose. One hand by the ear, one hand by the ribs. Breathe out. Breathe in. Set the pose on the other side. Breathe out. Breathe in. Set the pose. 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 Out. Breathe in. And last one. Set the pose. Out. Breathe in. Turn the palms over and release the energy. Good. Number 4, take a nice breath. Bring the arms up. Remember, use your abdominal muscles to squeeze the air out of yourself like a tube of toothpaste. Then squeeze it out hard as you turn from the hips, the shoulders, the neck. Look behind you. Breathe in as you come back to the center. Turn the palms towards the body. Turn the palms away. Squeeze the core. Shh. Turn from the hips, the shoulders, the neck. Look behind you. Come back around. Breathe in. Squeeze the air out. Shh. Turn from the hips, the shoulders, the neck. Look behind you. Come back around. Breathe in. Turn from the hips, the shoulders, the neck. Look behind you. Shh. Come back around. Breathe in. Squeeze the air out. Turn from the hips, the shoulders, the neck. Look behind you. Come back around. Breathe in. Squeeze the air out. Shh. Turn from the hips, the shoulders, the neck. Look behind you. Come back around. Breathe in. Turn from the hips, the shoulders, the neck. Look behind you. Come back around. Breathe in. And last one. Turn from the hips, the shoulders, the neck. Look behind you. Come back around. Breathe in. Bring the palms in towards the body, towards the floor, and release the energy. Good. Number 5. Take a nice breath. Take the left arm over your head, do a side bend. Make sure your face looks straight ahead. Don't look at the floor, look straight ahead. Breathe out. Take a breath in. Breathe out. In. Out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. Bring both palms up, around, down. Release the energy. Good. All right, number 6. On number 6, if you have a balance problem, hold on to the chair or hold on to your countertop. But for those who don't need that, bring the arms around. Stop here. Squat down. Stay there till you finish the out breath. Now let the arms come around. Breathe in. Stop here. Squat. Try and squat down with a straight back. Bring the arms around. Breathe in. Stop here. Squat. Bring the arms around. Breathe in. Stop here. Squat. Bring the arms around. Breathe in. Stop here. Squat. Bring the arms around. Breathe in. Stop here. Squat. Bring the arms around. Breathe in. Stop. Squat. Bring the arms around. Last one. Stop. Squat. Bring the arms around. Come back to the starting place. Turn the palms in towards the body, towards the floor. Release the energy. Good. And number 7. Take a nice breath. One hand is going to push the front wall. One hand is going to push the back wall. The one that pushes the back wall, make sure that the fingertips are pointing at the floor and the palm is what's pushing on the wall. Take a nice breath. Breathe out. In. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Breathe in as you bring both hands in. Turn the palms over and release the energy. So now we come to that third and final shake of the program. Now this time we're going to use a different breathing pattern. Before we just breathe, shh, 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 shh. Now we're going to take big breaths in, fill the lungs, and then empty them out as much as possible. So now, hands on the kidneys, ready? Take a breath in. Out. Big breath in, fill the lungs as much as you can, expand the chest. Empty them out. Big breath in. Expand those lungs. Now empty them completely out. Big breath in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Last one. Big breath in as much as you can. And now empty all the air out. Good. Get a sip of water now. So now we come to that last part of the program, cloudy hands. This is as close to the form as we come in this program. Raise your left hand in front of your face. Shift your weight to the left. Turn to the left. Bring your right hand up in front of your face. Shift to the right. Turn to the right. Left hand. Shift. Turn. Right hand. Shift. Turn. The name of the pose is Cloudy Hands. I want you to use your imagination now. Imagine you're a cloud in the sky. Just imagine what it would feel like to float over this beautiful earth and look down on this beautiful paradise. Feel the wind in your hair, the mist on your face. You're a cloud now. Every cloud in the sky is perfect. So just become a perfect cloud. A cloud knows where to go in the sky because the infinite wisdom of the universe directs its course. That same infinite wisdom that directs the cloud and runs the universe is in every single cell in your body. It's been imprinted right in your DNA. When we learn to move like a cloud, we let the healing energy with that infinite wisdom flow through our whole body. Feel it bathe every cell, every muscle, every organ, every bone, every fiber of who you are in beautiful, pure white. healing energy. The clouds teach us how to move. Then we look to the ocean for its wisdom, and we let the ocean teach us how to breathe. The tide comes in, and there's a pause as the whole sea changes direction. Then the tide goes out, and there's a pause again as the sea changes direction again to come back in. The ocean knows how to balance the in and out energy of the tides. And when we learn to breathe like the ocean tides, we balance the energy in our whole body. With the energy in balance, every system in your body, every organ in your body, every function of your whole body, right here, right now, in this present moment, is working perfectly and in perfect harmony, in balance with nature. When we learn to breathe like the ocean tides and move like the clouds in the sky, miracles happen. Healing takes place. Rebuilding, rejuvenation, nurturing, nourishing, all take place at a cellular level. Nature is always perfect. Just allow it to do its perfect healing work. Take a nice breath now. And once again, imagine there's a beautiful white cloud right in front of your whole body. Take the palms of your hand, push it into the cloud and start to shape that cloud into a ball of pure white energy. I want you to compress that cloud ball, make it the size of a tennis ball. Compress it more, make it the size of a golf ball. Compress it more, make it the size of a beautiful white pearl of pure healing energy. Take that pearl, push it straight into the palms of your hand. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.